Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious apple upside down cake, and it just smells amazing. So carry on watching to find out how to make this. For the cake you will need 240 grams of custard sugar, self-raising flour and cake butter. You'll need 4 eggs, and I will be adding a teaspoon of vanilla essence and a teaspoon of baking powder to help it rise. For the apple topping, I have just got 4 kind of really small cooking apples here. I've got 100 grams of soft brown sugar, and I'll be using 60 grams of unsalted butter with a teaspoon of cinnamon to add that extra flavour. The first thing that you want to start doing is your apples ready for your topping. So all you'll do for this is you're going to core and peel them, and then you're going to slice them. If you don't have a apple corer, then you can just cut around it, but you really don't want the core. So you're going to get into the centre of the apple, press firmly down, ooh, look at all that juice, and take out the core of the apple. Then what you're going to do is just peel all of this skin off. You then cut your apple in half and then put it on the flat side down so it's easier to cut. Then you're going to slice them into kind of nice chunks, because you want to have the texture of the apple when you have the cake, otherwise it will just turn to mush. Then to stop the apples going brown, all I've got in a bowl is some cold water with a few teaspoons of lemon juice, and I'm going to add this into that bowl, and that just stops your apple pieces going brown, which will look unappetizing. I'm just going to carry on coring, peeling and slicing the apples. Once all the apples have been prepared, you are then going to prepare your cake tin. So I'm just going to use a 24 centimetre cake tin, which I've just greased with a little bit of butter. And now is the time that you want to preheat your oven. So I'm preheating it to 160 fan. If you need any conversions, make sure you have a look in the description. Now to make the sauce for the apples, which is going to go on the bottom and give a lovely flavour, you will need to place your butter in a saucepan, and you want to put in your brown sugar. You're just going to melt this down now until all the sugar has dissolved and it's one lovely mixture. All of the butter has been melted and the sugar has dissolved, and it just makes this gorgeous looking sauce. And this is the time that you're going to add your cinnamon. Take it off the heat, stir that in. I'm just going to go into a close-up now so you can see how I'm going to assemble the cake and make the cake. The cake has cooked to perfection. Now let's just hope when I flip it over that it turns out all right. Luckily I'm using a springform tin, so I do recommend that you do use one of them because it'll be easier to remove the tin. What you'll need to do is have a plate ready or a cake stand, and you want to cake stand or plate on top of the tin, and then I'm going to flip it over very carefully, like so. Hopefully gravity will do its work and it will start going down the sides of the cake tin. I'm going to gently release the clip on the side. And just press down lightly, and voila, here you have it. A few bits have come off the sides when I was taking out the tin, but that doesn't detract from the taste, and the smell is just heavenly. Wish you could smell this right now. So here we go, apple upside down cake. Make sure you give it a go. It's really easy and it's delicious. I'm probably gonna have mine with some ice cream, maybe some custard, maybe some cream, maybe all three, who knows? Anyway, catch me every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday for more recipes. I will see you again.